back to my YouTube channel. Today it's December 11th of 2020. We have about 14 more whole days until Christmas, so if you have any last minute shopping, you better hurry up and do so before people in stores start running out of objects that your family member is going to love. And so today's video is going to be based off of that. I decided to make an amazing list of ideas to get for your mother, father, sister, brother, grandparents, and so let's just hop into this video. So I did make a list so I don't forget anything, so forgive me for that. This video is not scripted at all, as this would be perfect. So let's start out with our mother. Appreciation letter, flowers. This is very low costly for anybody, so if you don't have money to spend like crazy, don't worry, your mother's gonna love anything you give her. If that means spending some time with her, helping her around the house, to making a emotional letter saying how much you mean to her, how much you love her. For my personal preference, I love to give my mother a gift, no matter what she thinks of it. She always tells me that she never needs a gift, but she takes care of me, I take care of her. She means a lot to me, I mean a lot to her, so I just want to make sure that she gets what she deserves, and that's all the love that she can get. And for another idea, the custom-made ring, necklace, engraved heart. I did some research before I did this video, so I can get some preferences from my personal experience and some based ideas off of the web. And so this is one idea I've seen, that this engraved heart is see-through, but it's like a tree branch that is on it, and it's basically like a family tree. So you don't have to do the whole family, but you can do like the one family, like mother, father, and then sons and sisters. You can do that, as simple as that. And I see it like costs around from $20 to $30, so it's not very too much expensive, especially when it's gonna be something that she can keep somewhere in the living room or decorate somewhere. It's very nice to have. A memory scrapbook, so you can make a memory scrapbook out of anything that you believe that is gonna bring some happy memories to your mother. If that means finding old pictures from when you were growing up in diapers all the way up to you becoming an amazing adult or a teenager, or major accomplishments, anything like that, that's gonna bring tears and emotions to your parents. For my father, he likes tools. Your father likes tools, most likely. And so based off that, my father, he loses tools, so there's gonna be replacements for every time he loses tools. And then not only that, there's also new technology coming out, so you gotta update your technology by updating to different new tools that will help you work better. Doesn't require too much hard labor work that you have to do nowadays. Wallet. Our parents use our wallet a lot. Not ours, but they use their wallets a lot. And so their wallets get torn, teared, old, and so it's time for replacement. And that's something that they're going to use. Mugs, cups, something small, but can be used at all times. So my father, he doesn't drink coffee, but your father may. So if he drinks coffee and he broke his mug recently, or his mug doesn't have any meaning to it, maybe get a mug that has number one dad, or a mug that has all the siblings' names on it. Whatever it may be, just something simple as that will work out. So for my sister, or your sister, candles. I don't know what my sister would like for the scent, but you can go ask them. I know they're going to be suspicious of the gift, but at least when they do receive this gift, they're going to love it, because you asked them what they like, what their preferences are. I personally like vanilla, even though it's not for me, nor am I a sister. Bath bombs, perfume, skincare, whatever it may be, they're gonna love it. And if this doesn't match up to your sibling or mother or father, don't be shy and mention it in the comments, because I will help you find an amazing gift. Low expense, high expense, whatever it is, I will do some research and help you out. Clothes, and if you have a good bond with your sister or sibling, just give them a joke object. And a joke object to me is basically something of, let's just say I gave my sister a mug that says, our parents love me more. That's funny, something like that. Just give them something like that. It's gonna be funny, it's gonna be nice, even if it's not true, when it is true, not joking around. But the competition between you and your siblings. Brother, so cologne, clothes, shavers. And if you do have a brother that is 7 that shavers is not the best option because he's not ready to grow hair yet, or shavers for the head, your parents probably don't want those around him, because he may mess up on his hair, and which will cause a huge distressed moment with your parents because, you know, they don't like what he did to his hair, or he messed up and now he's mad about it because he made that mistake because he thinks that he can cut his hair. And so to prevent that, maybe not get the shavers. For your grandparents are gonna love whatever gift you get them. They love anything, seems like. But I highly suggest don't give them anything that is not heartwarming to you. Okay, if it's not heartwarming to you, or you know that they don't really need it or have any use for something, probably don't get that item just because of that reason. You want this gift to be able to be used, seen, loved, and so on. So, homemade gifts. They love homemade gifts. I can't explain how many times I have to tell you guys this, but homemade gifts is one of the best options you can get for a family member. I've seen some options on the internet where someone made this plaque to put on the wall where it has family tree on it. You know, what I said for the mother, but in a different case. When I was in 10th grade, I made a cutting board that was different colors of different woods. It was amazing. My mother loved it. You know, on top of the grandparents, this cutting board can be for anybody, so it's not based off of one person. So this cutting board is made to be cut on, but my mother, she finds it very nice and very lovable, and she keeps it as decoration uses only because she wants to preserve it as much as possible because she loves it so much. Not because it's perfect, despite it ain't cutting board out there. It's just because it came from me. It came from her son, someone that she loves very much. So stuff like that. Get something for your grandparents. She's gonna love it no matter what. Desserts and foods. So for example, my grandfather, he likes peanuts. He likes M&M's, Snickers, and you know, stuff that they keep around the house at all times. And during Christmas time, they have this assorted popcorn jar can that's huge. Comes in caramel, cheddar, and so on. Oh, butter. There you go. Butter was the third option. And so get them something like that. They're gonna love it. Let's see here. Cookies. You know those blue tin cookies that had like sugar on top, and they're like different, but they're very sweet. That comes during the Christmas time. Why not give them something like that? They're gonna eat it. Everybody likes food. I mean, not everybody. I'm not gonna say everybody, but a lot of people like food. So just because they have one can, it doesn't hurt them, right? Picture frames of family. You know, and the older folks, they lived during a time where we had phones in our hands at all times, electronics at all times. They had cameras that they had to go to the store and take back, and also they had to print off pictures to have for memories and look back for happiest times. I never went to a house where a grandparent didn't have a sibling, family member in their house at all. So like my grandparents, they had pictures of my cousins, my family I don't even know. I mean, it brings happiness to them and memories, and that's all that matters. And I think that's about it for the simple ideas, very quick. But if none of these ideas fit for you, don't be shy and leave a comment. I will help you no matter what. We're in this together. And I promise I'll be giving you as much time as I can to give to you. Don't forget to click the like button, the subscribe button, the bell icon to be notified of any future videos. I have an amazing video coming up tomorrow with a special guest. And I just can't wait to release this video. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a hands-on video. And so you're going to love it. But I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.